Herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Tales of Zestiria. In der letzten Folge haben wir alles gesehen im Dungeon. Mehrmals. Sehr viel mehrmals. Sehr. Ich habe immer noch Schluck auf. Mehrmals. Es war einfach mehrmals unnötig. Ja? Einfach unnötig. Mann. Scheiß Schluck auf. Warte,
Do you think Meltran came here as well?
Even if she did,
it wouldn't do her any good.
Only the shepherd has what it takes to get anywhere in a place like this.
A shepherd. Or his antithesis.
Oder sein Gegenstück. Auf jeden Fall gucken wir uns mal den Asura der Hellion an.
Hey, you think Azura is really a Hellion?
Yes. I can feel its malevolence and domain.
Why? Do you think it's a fake or something?
Well, I mean, isn't it kind of strange? Why would they let a dangerous Hellion like that roam around freely?
Why would a protector seraph just leave it be?
Yeah, they're supposed to be powerful, high-ranked seraphim, right?
It probably has to do with the trial. Protector seraphim are given special tasks.
Sounds like a pretty convenient excuse.
Yeah, I can't say that it isn't.
You don't have to put it that way.
You should know too. Seraphim aren't exactly models of virtue.
They're not exactly heroes of justice either.
Well, that's...
Sold! You two sure sound so convincing when you team up.
As long as you got the gist.
Yep. If that's the trial, I'm up for it.
You really like sweets, don't you?
Sure do. They're tasty and easy to eat. And also...
Also?
Hung. Just shut up and go eat already.
Thanks! Thanks.
And also because they're a souvenir that he would always bring for me.
Oh. Speichern wir erstmal. Ach ja. Dann werden wir mal den Hirten wieder auf die gute Seite bringen. Hier war nichts mehr, ne? Ich finde das auch voll kacke, da ich nicht nach ganz oben gucken kann. Oder nach ganz unten. Das wäre voll cool. In diesem Moment. Na, das wird so blöd. Sagt sie dann hier eigentlich was Neues? Ja, definitiv. Ich habe noch nie solche Fallen gesehen. Tja, die Fallen können dich auf jeden Fall sehen. Wer auch immer das hier verzapft hat, braucht eine lange Sitzung mit einem Therapeuten. Pass einfach auf, dass du nicht gesehen wirst. Schätze ich, übereile nichts und sei vorsichtig. Sagt sich so einfach. Alter. Ihr brauchtet jedes Schwert. So ein Schwert hätte ich gerne.
Give it back!
Is that Ashura?
Oh.
This isn't it either! Where is it? Where is my sword?
His sword?
Is it normal for Hellions to attack each other? Ah!
I am the shepherd! It is my job to defeat the Hellions!
So, Ashura is a shepherd. A shepherd who became a Hellion.
Give it back! Give me my sword back!
Nö. Wieso ist da schon wieder Layla am Start? Ich weiß gerade gar nicht, wie ich die austauschen kann. Strategie. Nee, Strategie war toll. Toll! Steuerungsmodus wechseln. Kamerahöhe, Figur wechseln. Kameraaktionen bestätigen. Hä, stimmt doch gar nicht.
My sword, didn't you?
Ashura is a Hellion of anger. The cause of this anger ought to be what made him a Hellion.
You mean because his sword was stolen? No.
Die fighten da so ganz so. Hi, ja. Alles klar, okay, so muss ich. Du bist Wie schaut's denn aus? Mensch, da haben wir aber schon eine ganze Menge gemacht.
My enemies! Burning red, freezing blue, hail
Ich weiß, dass ich irgendwie
Raging tide!
eine andere Taste wechseln kann oder so.
Take this!
Naja,
Dancing Ember!
ist nicht das Perfekteste, aber
Vermilion Rain! Burn bright red! Freeze!
vielleicht, wenn ich so mache.
Are you ready?
Nee, ist immer noch. Bin immer noch ich.
Flames gather!
Egal, wir klatschen wir dann einfach jetzt um.
Dragon Bang! Sonic
Things are
Flurry!
getting heavy!
Earth Lord!
Lightning Flash!
Eat this!
My gathering flames shall
Light the
unveil
way!
your fate! Five
Crystal
stars!
Light the way!
In den
Light the way!
Gesicht,
Give me
in
my
dein
sword back
Gesicht.
so that I may purify every...
Ja, du kannst mich nicht schrubben.
Azura, you have...
Wartet mal kurz. Ich mache hier die ganze Zeit den Kristallsturm. Habe ich hier eigentlich was Neues? Schmetterball ist Kacke. Nee, ich habe immer noch nichts Neues. Das ist echt ärgerlich.
Focus, Saray. Bring him down with all your strength! Light the way!
Okidoki.
Light the way! Crystal Tower!
Vor allem, als würden wir das die ganze Zeit nicht machen. Ne?
Crystal Light the way!
Ignite flames!
Crystal Light the way! Crystal
Ich finde aber auch schön, dass der Cooldown immer weiter runter geht.
Get lost!
Purify the earth! Fairy Circle!
Wir einfach beide die gleiche Idee hatten.
Ride!
Rain of fire!
Oh, wie süß, er hat ja fast Damage gemacht.
Crystals light the way! Crystals light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Nope!
Rising Phoenix!
Ah, fuck. Ich hab die falschen Angriff gemacht. Nee, das wollte ich. So. Ah, okay. Sag grad so aus, als hätte ich ihn jetzt geheilt.
Crystals light the way! Crystals light the
Ich
way!
bin aber wetten, das war's noch nicht.
Light the way!
Beide,
Crystal
das
Tower!
wäre zu einfach.
Light the way! Crystals light the way!
Are you
Crystals
ready?
light the way! Crystal Tower!
Fire Dragon! Raise
Light
my
the
hand!
way! Crystals light the way!
Was ist das für ein Kampf?
Crystals light the way! Don't push yourself, Lila!
Let's do our best!
Give it back! That sword has the power to cleave malevolence!
Enough! We know that you want to help people.
Power to cleave Hellions! Chaos! And those filthy humans!
Humans? Oh no!
I shall destroy anything that summons malevolence!
What does he want to do? Cut down the whole world? That's the reason why Azura became a Hellion.
Correct.
That voice!
Weiter, wer pullert denn
This
da?
is the spiritual power of water!
Don't interfere!
Danke, das... Ne? Er hätte uns nicht heilen brauchen.
Oh, Lila!
Und jetzt kann ich ja erstmal nicht mehr.
Purify the Fairy Circle!
Wir
Focus
sollen
on
jetzt erstmal
defense!
passiv spielen.
Purify the
Don't
earth!
interfere!
Fairy Circle!
Don't interfere!
Let's do our best!
Ravaging Giant!
Er hat ja jetzt nicht mehr viel, ne? Aber ich will das jetzt nicht herausfordern.
Crystal Tower! Light the way!
Wann ist eigentlich der Cut gekommen? Ungefähr bei 2000. Oh, jetzt liegt da aber nochmal einen Schritt drauf.
Crystals light the way!
Don't interfere!
Light the way!
Der macht aber trotzdem kein Damage.
Crystals light... I need a hand!
Seenkugel heilen. Das sind 2 Level-Ups. Okay.
Back! Alto!
He's trying to say something.
Give me my sword back! Alto!
Altul?
He's gone.
He was the shepherd long ago. Even if he was purified, his body has already deteriorated.
So his rage alone kept him going.
The problem is Altul. Do you think that he stole Azura's sword? Let's go back and get the story from him straight.
Ganz vergessen, mich zu entmuten. Ich wollte gerade sagen, da hinten hatten wir gerade was gesehen. So was eine Art wie eine Statue, aber da war keine Statue. Das könnte ein
If
Problem
Asura
werden.
really was the shepherd, then that makes Al Toll.
Yes, he was likely the seraph who formed a pact with Asura.
Just like everyone else has with me.
Und weiter geht's.
We've defeated Asura.
Much appreciated.
Are you who we think you are?
It is as you suspect. I am the seraph who guided Asura to the way of the shepherd, and used him as a vessel.
You stole his sword?
I did.
This is something special.
You can tell with one look.
This sword is made from a rare metal called mithril. It truly does have enough power to cleave the world.
Is that why you stole it and hid it?
Yes. I was probably the one he wanted to slay most of all. But I had no choice. He was pure to the core, and it was that shining purity that tore him apart with worry, and eventually cost him his very soul.
That's why he made that sword. To cut down anything that would be corrupted by malevolence.
But I have no qualms about giving this sword to you. If you can learn to use it, it might aid you even more than the spiritual powers.
I'll pass. I already got a sword anyways.
Well said.
So you passed the trial of the spirit as well.
If you don't need it, I'll take it off your hands. We were meant for each other. My blade and I shall cleave the world.
Maltran?
Saray, look closely!
No way! She's...
A Hellion!
I apologize for ignoring you back then, Seraphim.
So you really could see us?
What do you intend with the sword?
I shall cut down the world, just as Asura wished.
But why?
I should be asking you. Why don't you understand how Asura felt? Were we to erase this corrupted, chaotic world and all the humans in it, would that not rid us of malevolence once and for all? That is the clean, elegant logic of my master, the Lord of Calamity.
You're siding with him?
If Alicia knew about this...
How sad she'd be. Boo-hoo.
You've been using Alicia this whole time.
Ironically enough, to start a war, it is most effective to take a starry-eyed pacifist and get them all riled up over something. But now, everything is lined up for an all-out collision between Highland and Rollins. Our sad princess has outlived her usefulness!
Ugh! This can't be...
Well, this is a fine pickle, isn't it? For a shepherd, I suppose reality is a far crueler trial than anything we could come up with.
Mikleo, Saray seems off lately.
I think he's worried about Alicia. I wish it were as simple as telling him to stop.
True. I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
Das ist doch echt unnötig, ey. Aber sowas von. Mann! Wir haben noch ein bisschen. Matron war also die ganze Zeit ein Helion. So ein Stück Scheiße, ey. Sorry, das Einzige, worauf du dich jetzt konzentrieren solltest, sind die Prüfungen. Es mag kalt klingen, aber du weißt, dass ich recht habe. Suchen wir den nächsten Schrein. Ganz deiner Meinung, hoffen wir einfach, dass es am nächsten Ort einfacher wird, ja. Ja, du hast recht. Pustekuchen, aber träumen darf man doch. Ich will Alicia besuchen. Dann lass uns zu Alicia gehen. Letztlich ist es deine Entscheidung. Das gilt auch für das Matron-Problem. Bla 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 bla. Okay, sonst nichts Neues. Aber das ist einfach verschwindet. Ich dachte, der würde uns doch hier so ein bisschen was erzählen. Und hier, pipapo.
worried about Alicia too, Saray. But she'll be fine.
I agree. In any case, we have the spiritual power.
And Maltran is connected to the Lord of Calamity. If we stay focused on our goal, I'm sure we'll find a solution.
Right.
So the last 2 trials are Whoosh and Badonk.
Is that supposed to mean wind and earth?
What else would it mean?
Right. Silly me.
Hat sie schön gesagt. Letzte Prüfung fehlt uns doch. Pff. Ich will nicht gegen dich kämpfen. Ha, da war der. Das habe ich gesucht. Waren wir hier eigentlich schon? Maltrans wahre Identität.
How could Maltran do this?
There are Hellions in the Roland's imperial family. It isn't all that strange to imagine Hellions amongst the Knights of Highland as well.
A hero in war is a Hellion in life, goes the theory. I guess we have more evidence for that now.
But who would agree with the thoughts of the Lord of Calamity?
It isn't really as strange as you make it sound. Azura himself was a shepherd, as you know.
And he thought the same way.
In order to save the people and to begin anew, he would destroy everything. It's a pitfall that can trap all humans who let malevolence get the best of them.
Yes.
How am I gonna break it to Alicia?
Does she really need to know?
It might be worse for her not to find out at this point.
But Maltran said she no longer had any use for Alicia.
I suppose we ought to believe her. It wouldn't make sense for her to reveal her true self to us otherwise.
Seems to me the biggest issue is she'd been Alicia's rock through all this chaos, right?
Good point. If Alicia finds that out, not only has she lost her one pillar of support, but that pillar's been using her the entire time. She could fall apart.
That might be exactly what Maltran wants.
She's probably thinking she can get the war rolling for good by crushing Alicia's spirit.
What should I do?
Was wir tun werden, das sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin. Ach, und offscreen gucke ich nochmal kurz in den Dungeon, ob wir da auch wirklich alles gemacht haben. Und ich werde dann auch schon mal in die Stadt reingehen. Dann müsst ihr euch das nicht nochmal mit anschauen. Also tschüss. Tschüss.